you don't want to waste your money. We've all been there. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie Wendy, and on this video I am going to be giving you guys 4 things to consider before starting your perfume collection, or if you want to say when starting your perfume collection. If you're new to this channel, please kindly click on the red subscribe button below to become a part of this family, and if you end up enjoying this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Now all that out of the way, let's just cut to the chase because I'm excited. So going by the title, like I said, I'm going to be telling you or giving you guys 4 things to consider when starting your perfume collection. And mind you, like these things I'm going to be giving you is coming from someone who has been there. And I've been there, I've been confused before on what to do or things to put into cognizance when starting my perfume collection. If that is your case, I got you covered. You're in the right space. I am going to be helping you by giving you tips and things to put into consideration before starting that perfume collection. My number 1 tip is to know your personality and know the perfume that suits your personality. Now I would like to say that a lot of the times, a lot of people actually know who they are. We have, you know, ladies who love to embrace their masculinity. We have ladies who love to embrace their femininity. Yeah, we have all these kind of people, but more often than not, you find out that these people don't even know the perfume that suits them. You know, they don't even know what perfume suits them. You see a lady who wants to embrace her masculinity wearing a fragrance that is more feminine, that is more sweet, that is more juvenile, and you see a lady who wants to embrace her femininity wearing a masculine scent. I would like to say that, you know, there are different categories to this thing. There are so many categories to this thing. Now, if you're a lady who you want to smell edible, you're someone who loves to smell sweet, you're someone who loves to smell irresistible, the kind of scents I feel you should gravitate towards are scents that contain things like caramel, honey, you know, and things like gourmands, all these eatable, edible things that when they are combined to produce a perfume, you know, they smell absolutely good, they smell eatable, you smell sexy, you smell irresistible, people would want to feed on you. If you're someone who, you know, you're someone who wants to smell sweet, who wants to smell edible, you should always try to research or do your research on perfumes that contain things like honey, caramel, and gourmand. Now, if you're a lady who want to really embrace her femininity, then you should gravitate towards scents that are more sweet, contain more citrusy, sweet, floral fragrances. You should gravitate towards fragrances that are more floral. Floral scents are basically feminine scents. Most floral scents are very feminine. So if you're a lady who wants to embrace her femininity, try to do your research, and you must gravitate towards scents that are more sweet, citrusy, and floral. Now, if you're a boss lady, if you're a lady who wants to embrace her masculinity, you're that boss bitch, you're that boss lady, and you want to embrace your masculine energy, then you should gravitate towards scents that are more woody, you know, more spicy, more leathery, you know, this oud scent. Those are the kind of scents you should gravitate towards for a lady who wants to embrace her masculinity. Now, by knowing your personality and by all these 3 things I've given you, you can be able to match it with how your personality works. If you're a lady who wants to be more feminine, you know that, okay, floral scents are the scents I should gravitate towards, or more citrusy scents. If you're someone who wants to smell more edible, then you know that gourmand scents, caramel scents, honey scents are the kind of scents you should gravitate towards. And if you're the one who wants to be a boss babe, then you should know that spicy, woody scents are the scents you should gravitate towards. That is my first tip. Now, moving on to my second tip. The second thing you should put into consideration when starting your perfume collection is do your research, do your review. Now, I say do your review in the sense that before you purchase a perfume, before you take out your money to buy a fragrance, I feel like you should have already done your research. Nobody plucks money from the tree. Nobody just spends or splurge money out there. Before you take money to buy, or money, a large chunk of money to buy a particular fragrance, I expect that you should have done your research, your reviews on this perfume. There are so many places where you can get you know, ideas or analysis of this perfume or reviews from this perfume. You have YouTube, people like me, not just me, we have so many of them on YouTube doing reviews on perfume. You have TikTok, we have Instagram, we have Pinterest. There are so many places to, you know, get accurate analysis on perfumes. Like when I was starting my perfume collection, like I said, I'm still in the process. I'm still in the process of building my perfume collection. But when I was still starting off, I used to watch tons and tons and tons and tons of videos. I'll go on TikTok if there is a perfume that I feel okay matches my personality. I go on TikTok, I watch so many, I watch so many videos on it. I come on YouTube, I watch many videos on it, because I feel I would advise that you don't just settle for one person, because you know everybody's body chemistry is different, everybody's skin chemistry with perfumes are actually very different. The way it might smell on your body is very different from the way it might smell on my body. So that's why I advise that you watch 10 to 15 videos, you know, and not just watching the videos, read the comments a lot. Like try to read the comment, because people also post their reviews there. You get like an idea of whether that person is actually very accurate with their review. So go on YouTube, watch videos of that perfume, because you don't want to waste your money. We bring out a large chunk of money, you buy a particular fragrance, and when the fragrance comes, you're like, what is this? You just feel like you just wasted your money. So try to do your research on these perfumes. Do your research, watch videos. It won't take anything from you. Watch videos before purchasing this perfume. The third tip is getting miniatures. Like I remember in my first video, like my first real video on YouTube, there was a part where I said I would like to know if you people want me to create video on why I feel like miniatures are the best to get when you're starting your perfume collection. So mind you, I'm not making any more videos. This is it. This is the reason. I'm giving you the reason here and now. Now the reason why I feel like getting miniatures or is the best thing to do when starting a perfume collection is very simple. I mean, it's better to waste money and get a perfume that is 10 mil and cost probably 15,000 or highest 20,000 than spend money getting a perfume that is 80k and it doesn't even smell good. How about that? It's just smart. It's just wise enough to spend money on the small bottles first, unless that perfume doesn't come in a small bottle, unless that perfume doesn't come in a travel size or a miniature, then there's nothing you can do. But if a perfume that is 100 ml has a 10 ml or 15 ml and you are just starting and you take your entire money to go and buy that thing, I don't understand. I don't get it, because you don't even know what that perfume smells like. You don't even know what it smells like. I have been there. There was a time when I was just starting, I think my first ever perfume, I saw this perfume online. The owner or wherever, they reviewed it so well, they spoke so well about it, but because I was very ignorant, I was naive to the perfume, I didn't even know. I just felt like, okay, this ingredient probably they will suit my skin type and whatever, and I took my money and I went to buy this perfume, and lo and behold, this perfume came and I opened it and I'm like, oh my Jesus Christ, what did I just spend my money on? Like, I was so pissed because I spent money on something that I can never wear. So someone like me, the kind of scents that go with my personality is I'm someone who loves to embrace a masculine side. I love to embrace my masculine energy. But when it comes to perfume, personally, any scent that a man can wear, you would never find me there. Any scent that is spicy or has oud in it, you would never find me there. So I embrace my masculine energy, but not when it comes to perfume, please. I don't do that. So this perfume actually was a very strong scent. I sprayed it and I was even trying to like it, to show you that you cannot force it. I was actually trying to like this scent. Every time I wear it, it just annoys me, just pisses me the hell out, and I'm like, why did I waste my money on this? That is why I urge you all to please, for a scent that maybe the biggest bottle costs like 100k or 150k or 80k or 90k or 70k, please, if that perfume has a 15 ml or a 10 ml, I beg you, get that one first. Get it first, smell it, and know if it is what you really want before taking your money to buy it. Nobody picks money from the tree, okay? My last and final tip for you guys is ask questions to the vendor. Now, I say ask questions because from this part of the world where I reside in, which is Nigeria, most times it's very hard to get these perfumes directly from the brand or whatever, you know. So like example, when I was trying to get Valentino, I tried my possible best to see if I can purchase it directly from Valentino, but they don't deliver to Nigeria. It was just it, they don't deliver to Nigeria. And it's not just Valentino, most of this perfume brands, they don't deliver to Nigeria, but we still need it. We're not going to say because they don't deliver to Nigeria we're not going to use them. So that's why we probably go on Instagram to these vendors that, you know, sell perfumes and all that to purchase. Okay, so what I do is, when I was starting, I'm still in the journey, but when I was starting, when I want to now, I feel like at this point, mind you, at this point, before you get to this point, you must have known the kind of perfume that suits your personality. Number one, you must have, you know, done your research. You must have reviewed this perfume, watched videos on this perfume. Number two. Number three, you must have made up your mind that, okay, this perfume doesn't come in this size, so I'm going to get the miniature. That is three. And fourth and finally, you now ask questions to the person selling this perfume. Okay, now even if you've reviewed this perfume or you've watched videos on this perfume on TikTok or on YouTube, to me, I feel like that is not enough. I feel like asking the vendor one or two questions, like telling them the kind of person you are and the kind of perfume you like before buying it, is very important. Because let me just give you this backstory. So there was this body mist I got. It's from Bath and Body Works. It's called In the Stars. Maybe I'll review that. Maybe, just maybe. It's called In the Stars. Now, mind you, I have not purchased any fragrance from Bath and Body Works before. I don't have anything from Bath and Body Works. I went on TikTok as usual. I watched videos. I watched tons and tons and tons of videos on this thing. Actually, I was torn between the In the Stars and Into the Night, thereabout. So there was this particular lady, I watched her video. You know, she reviewed this Bath and Body Works. Like, the way she reviewed it, it seemed as though this body mist is a very strong scented body mist. That was how she reviewed it though. She reviewed it like that, like it was as if he had musk, he had all these things that actually make up strong scent. So I was very discouraged. But what I did was, I asked the person I was going to purchase this body mist from, I asked her, okay, this is the kind of person I am. I don't like strong scents. Anything that is strong, I don't want it. Is this scent strong? And she's like, no, it's not strong at all. You're going to really love this scent. That was it. And it came, and I really appreciated it, to show you now that the review the lady gave was not correct. I don't know, maybe it was not correct, or the way she smelled it, or the way it's aligned with her skin, I don't know. But the analysis she gave was totally no for me. So that's why I say, always ask the vendor. You must have done your research, you must have read whatever you want to read about, you must have watched videos on YouTube, but still ask that vendor. Tell the vendor the kind of person you are, the kind of scent you like, and ask that person that, is this scent, does it align with my personality? If the vendor says yes, then go ahead and buy it. And if the vendor says no, then you look for an alternative. I mean, these are the 4 things I feel like you should consider before starting your perfume collection. Anyone who wants to start a perfume collection should always have this at the back of their mind. Know your personality, know the perfume that works, that suits your personality. Do your research, do your reviews, watch videos, do your research a lot. Number 3, buy miniatures if possible. And fourthly, ask questions to the vendor, because my mom usually says this: a person who asks questions doesn't get lost. There's no harm in asking questions. Ask questions to be very sure. So guys, that is all. That is the 4 things I feel like you should consider before starting your perfume collection. And disclaimer, I am not a perfume connoisseur. I did not go to Harvard to learn perfume. I just love perfume. I'm a cognoscente. I appreciate perfume. I love perfumes. And this is what I did. These are things that I did when I started my perfume collection, and it has been working for me. So I just felt the need to share with you guys my tips on what I. If you enjoyed this video, please kindly give this video a big thumbs up, like this video, and yeah, if there's any perfume you want me to review, please write it in the comment section and I will do so to review it. Do enjoy the rest of your day.